Hey folks, real quick before we begin, I just want to share something awesome with you. This sticker, made by Mod Twink, from my Discord server. I just want to do a bit of friendly advertising, as it is a very awesome and beautiful sticker. But don't tell him that. He has an ego, I'm told. You can get yourself your very own Hydrated Ganon sticker in this style by following the link below. You'd help out Mod Twink and help me support a friend. And of course, get a really awesome sticker. Oh, and there are other awesome stickers to check out whilst you're over there. So, go check it out. Much appreciated. Now, onto the video. Hey folks, if you keep up to date with Zelda news and the fandom in general, then you'll probably have seen this new Tears of the Kingdom Link statue. If not, here you go. Bask at its glory. How bloody stunning is this? It's so cool and breathtaking, and what, the arm glows? Oh my god. The arm glows. This was shown off at a Nintendo Live event in Japan, Tokyo. And before the European and American Twitters even cared to show it off, days later, pictures were all over Twitter. Both from official pages in Japan, but also fans from seeing it in person. My god, what a frenzy this sent Zelda Twitter into. Profile pictures and covers changing left, right and centre. Oh yeah, I got in on that too. I mean, look at him. The detail on this bad boy is crazy too. Chainmail, arrows, symbols, and even the burns on his arm. And did I mention the arm glows? But why am I talking about this in a video? I'm more of a speculator, discussion, and occasional theorist. Imagine theorizing on a statue. What possibly could this statue mean for the series? The lore. Well, actually, that's sort of what I want to discuss today. Whilst at first thought I thought making a full thought out video on this was silly, the more I thought about it, the more I realised that this is actually super interesting. As well as that this is my channel, so I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. So here we go. I believe that this statue is hinting at something big. Something bigger than we currently know. Let's discuss that. But first, be sure to go and grab yourself a snack or drink and send them in to get featured right here. And also be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel out. And let's get into this one. To begin, let's get the showcase date known. This statue was shown off on the weekend of the 8th and 9th of October at Nintendo Live in Tokyo. It was displayed as a very cool piece of promotional work. And boy, did that work. But this is significant in the grand scheme of Tears of the Kingdom as a game. This statue marks a huge landmark in the promotion cycle leading up to the game truly kicking off. Of course, the recent trailer, name and release date reveal was too, but this is it. Stuff like this doesn't happen randomly or for funsies. I mean, for us fans it is, but for Nintendo, this is the promotion cycle truly getting underway. Getting the name out there, getting some interesting stuff out there, and making sure people know about the game and are talking about the game. That's exactly what this did. When I saw this statue, it heavily reminded me of when Breath of the Wild was beginning its own build up to release promotion cycle. That was a weird way to say that. The game was slowly being shown more and more. Artwork, creations, posts on Twitter, interviews, tweets, and eventually gameplay and more trailers. Which is why this statue is hinting at something big. Something big is coming. The Game Awards take place at the beginning of December, the 8th of December to be exact. This award show, hosted by Jeff Keighley, has been known to be a big stage for developers to show off trailers for upcoming games, as well as announcements. Nintendo themselves have done it here before. For example, The Champion's Ballad, a DLC for Breath of the Wild. It got a very epic showcase and trailer on the night, as well as dropping the DLC pack that night, out of nowhere. Now, I don't think that Nintendo will be dropping Tears of the Kingdom on us on the night of the event, though some prop islands falling down would be extremely cool to see. Drop that on us, I beg you. But given by the time of the awards, the game itself will only be around 5-6 months from release, it'd be a fantastic opportunity to drop a new trailer, or gameplay. It's basically what these awards are for, outside of the awards themselves. So many epic trailers and reveals are dropped at this event, and with a mainline Zelda game coming out in around half a year from the event, the mainline Zelda game following up their most successful mainline Zelda game coming in around half a year from the event, it feels like a no-brainer to show something off, and for multiple reasons. And I will note now, I'm not an expert or an insider, this is just my thoughts. Don't get that twisted for facts. Firstly, the trailers shown off so far have all been teasers and reveals. hiding a lot and teasing us. It's time for a big fleshed out trailer, revealing stuff. Perhaps one focused on Ganondorf and his backstory this time around. Maybe one with hearing the characters such as Princess Zelda talking about what's going on. Generally, just something more story focused. Secondly, if they drop another trailer, they could advertise pre-orders, or when pre-orders will become available, as most major video games start taking pre-orders anywhere from around 3 to 6 months prior to release, so an epic story-based trailer would suit that well. Thirdly, why the heck not? They've got a lot of interest now, but could get even more built by dropping a trailer here, and that's why this statue is big. It symbolises all of this promotion starting. And in my opinion, this game has interest, but mainly within the big Zelda fan circle. The general fans, or fans that could become interested, probably need a little more, as the latest trailer was very cool, but also pretty short, so we need something bigger to entice the more general audience, not just the hardcore. There is also likely to be something in Nintendo's first Direct of the year in 2023, but that could easily be used for another trailer and leading into some gameplay. Perhaps a Nintendo Treehouse event showing us some gameplay. Man, I remember when they did those for Breath of the Wild, and it was like 40 minutes long just exploring the Great Plateau. It was so cool. We need more of those. Though, we'll see. Those are the main reasons that come to mind for me. Maybe we'll get to see Eiji Aonuma with the Master Sword again, but this time in its new corrupted state. Oh, and with islands falling down. All of this, everything just discussed, has been spawned from me seeing this statue online. I cannot wait for this game. The excitement is unreal, and honestly, the journey to release, from beginning to now, has been amazing. I'm looking forward to the rest of it, and eventually the game itself. Tears of the Kingdom will be my first major, new, mainline Zelda game as an experienced content creator. We're almost there, and I can't wait. I can't wait to get the creative juices flowing, make videos all the time, streams, everything. Everything. But mainly, just play the game and talk to you all about everything, the lore, the secrets, all of that. I can't wait. I'm just a Zelda fan gushing right now. Let's continue the script. This is off script, by the way. Let's continue. We're almost there, and I can't wait. That's most of my thoughts on the statue. The only other thing I'd like to mention is that this design model would be very, very cool as an amiibo. Make it happen, Nintendo. You know it fits. Not in the box, sorry. You'd need to scale it down. Anyway, very, very exciting times ahead. Hoping for more content soon to milk to high heaven, and then eventually the game with tons of content to work on. No milking required then. That is my I'm out of content, so I'm talking about a statue for 8 to 10 minutes video. Jokes aside, or half jokes, pain. Jokes aside, this is all very exciting to me. The core of this channel is me being a Zelda fan, and this excites me so much. It is just a statue, yes, but it is also a sign of the promotion cycle beginning for Tears of the Kingdom, and the hype train going full throttle. Destination, the 12th of May, 2023. Let me know what you all think of everything discussed today, as well as what you think of the statue. I look forward to reading and replying to your comment. Be sure to drop a wee like down below if you enjoyed, and also consider subscribing for more fabulous Zelda content. Both would make my day. Follow my socials linked below to keep up to date, and as always, a huge, massive, amazing shout out goes to all of my channel supporters. Thanks a ton. Your support really helps me to make these videos week in, week out, all month long, 365 days a year. If you'd like to join them and get yourself a shout upon joining, and your name at the end of every video, then consider supporting via the links below. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day or night, and until the next time, I've been Hyrule Gamer.